There is this famous story, the Princess of Kaashi. I've talked to you about it before. The Princess of Kaashi, a 5-year-old boy, a young prince, neighborhood of Kaashi. Kaashi was those days the kingdom of India, capital of India. And this neighboring kingdom, the queen and the king, they had a 5-year-old boy. They were doing the birthday celebration. They had a play in which there was the Princess of Kaashi play, in which the queen and the king needed a pretty girl to play the Princess of Kaashi's role. They couldn't find anybody. So queen said, listen, my 5-year-old champion is very handsome. Why don't you dress him up? So they did. The play went up very well. And queen said, oh, he looks so pretty. Make a painting out of him. They made a painting out of him. And few days queen kept it in her palace, and then it went on to storeroom, basement. 15 years gone. Now the prince is 20-year-old. Walking around, he's doing lots of great princely activity, great warrior, and he was searching the palace and he found that painting. And he dusted up, cleaned up, and he said, wow, this girl is so pretty. He saw the age and Princess of Kaashi written on it. He said, I must marry this Princess of Kaashi. Otherwise, my life is gone. It happens, no? Young parents, young children, we think like this. And today with the TV going on and a perfect relationship, you're always dreaming of that. So now, Prince mopping around, dumb. He's becoming very dull now. He's not smiling very much. He's very absent-minded, thinking all the time of the Princess of Kaashi. Queen and the king noticed. He said, what's happened to my 20-year-old? And he's not telling, he's feeling very shy. He's not telling anybody. The principal advisor, the prime minister, he said, sir, I have seen him grown up. I've played with him a lot of time. He'll confide into me. He goes and tells, hey, prince, what's up? Why are you like this? So the prince smiled and said, sir, don't tell anybody, I'm in love. The prime minister said, very nice, very good. Who is she? She's the princess. He said, even better. Wow. Who is the princess? He said, Princess of Kaashi. He said, really? Wow. How did you meet her? He said, I've not met her. Really? Then how do you know about her? I see the painting. He said, very good. Where's the painting? He said, come, I'll show you. So the prince took the prime minister to the basement and showed this painting. The moment prime minister saw, he immediately realized what had happened. He remembered everything. He told the prince, Prince, you better sit down. This is not Princess of Kaashi. He said, whoever it is, I'm going to marry her. He said, listen, this is not Princess of Kaashi. And then he told the whole story and said, thou art that. In Vedantic language, tat tvam asi. You are that. The moment he said, think what happened to the prince. Instantly, that desire to marry that girl, that sankalpa in Sanskrit, just vanished. Why? Because he realized, I am that. I want you to realize, dear young parents and champion, creator of great children, little grown-up parents and young children, you are that. It's the message of Vedanta for us in the world, not just Indian. Whole world is searching today. Great scientists. I've talked to you about David Chappers. I talked to you about Kent Benton. They're all talking about Schopenhauer. They're all talking about Max Muller. You've heard the name. Written so much about Vedanta. They're all realizing that in Harvard University, they have a very special study section of Vedanta. And you and I don't know. Come on, let's start to know and discover.